Are you sure there's nothing to worry about?
Sometimes lambs die, you know that, don't you?
The last thing we need right now is an epidemic.
Trust me, I'm a vet. You right, Joe?
No, we're skint. It's only the bank overdraft that's going to get us to the end of the month.
Oh, nothing new there, then.
I don't suppose Harry sacking you could have helped. I'll waive my call out for
you. You don't have to.
No, it's something I want to do. I'm trying to be a nicer person.
Oh, could have fooled me. Look what you did to that poor Rita.
I've tried to say sorry to her. She's completely refused to acknowledge my existence.
Well, you obviously haven't tried hard enough.
No, well, thanks.
That can't be right.
I told you, we're in big trouble.
There you go, Kiki.
What are you up to? Oh, we're just thinking of branching out.
Goat's milk?
Well, all cheese, I mean, that's popular. And it's a speciality, so we can charge through the nose. People are suckers if you put a big price tag on it.
You're a canny lass, you.
I never put you down as an entrepreneur.
No, not just a pretty face, eh?
This is where you're hiding.
Oh, you've got to see this.
Rodney's just been on the phone. He wants us to put home farm.
Why?
Why do you think?
Last month, your rent was 2 weeks late and £50 short.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And this month, it's failed to materialise at all. I think it's fair to say that we could have a problem.
You'll get the money. I've been in arrears before, and I've always managed to pay up eventually.
Well, you know what Rosemary's like, Andy? I mean, if she thinks you can't generate the income yourself, she's going to ask me to find a tenant who can.
Come on, Rodney.
See these? They're tied. So, I'm afraid unless you can come up with something I can take back to her...
Well, actually, we're expecting our income to increase very soon, aren't we, And?
Yeah.
Well, go on.
Well, we're thinking of diversifying.
Goats? That's novel.
Well, there's lots of ways that we can make money. I mean, visitor attractions, organic goods. It's just all about finding a niche market to exploit.
Oh, that's what I like to see, the spirit of enterprise. You're a very lucky man.
I know.
Well, I applaud your thinking, but I'm not sure that Rosemary will want to subsidise it. However, I'll see if I can get you a week's grace.
A week? Not got much choice, have I?
Good. You see yourselves out?
Where did all this come from?
The internet. Look, it could be the answer to all our problems.
What do you know about farming?
I was trying to be helpful.
I know, sorry. You've done a great job, well done, but I've got years of experience. I know what's practical and what isn't. Come on, Sarah needs fetching.
Dale's done a runner with all his money.
And that's all round the village?
Well, I'm hardly the first to hear anything, am I?
No, but I always am. Well, I used to be, anyway.
More on your mind, I suppose.
Yeah. What time it wasn't.
Oh, well, here's me, still waiting for the invite to the big day.
Don't hold your breath. We're superstitious about inviting bad luck.
But you know I've always said you two deserved each other.
Yeah. Viv, can I have a bacon sandwich and a coffee when you get a minute?
Yeah.
Right, lads.
All right, mate.
Oh, you will not believe the morning I've had.
Harry, have you done the accounts?
No, I've been busy, hence my opening gambit.
Seriously, the deadline's Wednesday.
I know. I'll do them tonight. You'll have them first thing. Sir.
Oh, flipping heck. Yeah, he was still here. Didn't believe it, though.
Well, they have a habit of turning up to bad pennies.
Well, I'm glad. That'll be nice for everyone. We'll have someone else to snipe at as well as me.
Yeah, Lisa said he was sticking around. Nice for you.
2 malts. Large ones. Please, Val.
Surprised you can afford them.
I'm so glad you're enjoying this.
Well, natural good humour, mate.
I'm telling you, we will find her, and when we do, we'll be pressing charges.
Oh, no. Eh? The Rotters after one of us lot. What will we do?
Is that the best you could do?
It's been a long day.
You take these to the table, I'll settle up.
Testing, testing.
Hi, love. Hey, I just want you to know I'm backing you to win today. But don't come any more gorgeous.
Oh, thanks, then. I appreciate that.
Hey, don't say a word to Pearl.
Not exactly typecast, are you?
Beg your pardon?
The Virgin Queen. Ah, la, 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 la.
How did I ever let you talk me into doing this?
Because it was the other way round. At least there's no one here to see us.
There we go. What a handsome pair we make. We've got all our heads turning.
We look like a couple of idiots.
Never in the history of woman.
Are you going to be doing that all day?
Sorry. We shall fight them on the beaches.
Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad!
Leonard, get your tights on, you're missing all the fun.
I'll catch you up later.
Hey, Kate, have you seen Joe anywhere?
Oh, she's probably decided she can't stand the competition.
Problem?
Yeah, I can't find my dress. It was here before.
Well, use this one. It's going spare.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. Cheers, Belle.
Get out, you perv.
I've just come to see if everyone's ready.
Yeah, we all know what you've just come to see, Belle.
Where's my dress?
Belle?
Oh, no. Dress off now. Excuse me? You've got 2 seconds, Kate. Just get lost, Joe. What are you... Joe!
Hey, pack it in!
Yes, Joe! Oh! What are you doing?
This is part of the show. Never behaved like that in my day, unfortunately.
Ladies and gentlemen, there'll be slight delay before we can continue with the contest. If you could all move outside, please, and we'll be back with you as soon as we can.
Utterly outrageous behaviour. Absolutely marvellous. There we are. How anybody can possibly slip through that lot, I'll never know. Leonard! Len?
Well, don't just stand there. Call an ambulance. Get a doctor. Just find someone. Donna, don't stop. Keep trying.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you will agree that this has been a hugely successful pageant. And for that, I would like to thank all our participants for giving their all in the competition. We've raised a considerable amount of money for charity, so well done to all of you. But most importantly, I would like to extend our warmest thanks to our very lovely celebrity guest, Catherine Jenkins, who will be announcing the winner of the best float in the parade.
It's been very hard to choose a winner, as they were all wonderful. However, we had to choose one, and what really swung it were the fantastic special effects on the Blitz float. And so the winners are the Hopes.
Something's happened, you better come quick.
You daft thing. Oh, I'm ever so sorry, love.
I'd like a few moments alone. Please.
Hey, Leonard. I've been so awful to you today. You were only trying to make Edna feel included. Because that's the sort of person you are. We had so many plans. How could you leave me like this? I should have made the most of every moment. Do you know, I can't remember the last time I told you I loved you. I'm going to tell you now. I love you, Leonard Reynolds. I love you with all of my heart. Pearl, come on. Now, come on. No. Oh, come on,
Alan should make an announcement.
No, please, he hated Fosse. Can't we slip out quietly? That's what he would have wanted. Oh. Pearl, no, come on, look, no, come on now. Come on, sweetheart, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been quite a day. One that some of us will never forget. Catherine has been kind enough to say that she will bring events to a close with a song.
Quando sono solo sogno l'orizzonte, mancano le parole. Sì, lo so che non c'è luce in una stanza quando manca il sole. Se non ci sei tu con me, su le finestre mostrai tutto il mio cuore che hai acceso. Chiudi dentro me la luce che ha incontrato per strada. Time to say goodbye. sogno l'orizzonte mancan le parole e io sì lo so che sei con me, tu mia luna tu sei qui con me, mio sole tu sei qui con me, con me, con me, con me. Time to say goodbye. Paesi ormai, e tu vissuto con me, con te vivrò, con te partirò. Sui navi per mare che non lo so, non esistono più.
You won't forget to change them, will you?
When have I ever let you down? Recently.
Yeah, well, if they get a bit grizzly, there's something on the fridge to settle them down.
Oh, come on, birthday girl. He's got the clock going.
Oh!
And don't be late back. He's not the only one that wants to celebrate your birthday.
Yeah, mobile, keys, makeup, mum.
Morning.
I hope you're proud of yourself, seeing off a pensioner with your semi-naked brawling.
Oh, just go, Mum, and enjoy your birthday.
I'm only saying what everyone else is thinking.
Well, I better stop thinking it then. Look, I really liked Glenn. He was the first person that was actually nice to me when I came here. Some people still can't manage it.
Hey, happy 50th, mother-in-law.
50, eh? Nice one. If you're looking for food, there isn't any.
I thought you'd gone to the shop.
Well, I boycotted it. Vibop and all the other deadbeats in this village seem to think kids have a pop at Joe Day. And not only have I copped it for the Katie stuff, but apparently Len dying's my fault too.
That's ridiculous.
She comes up smelling like roses and I'm the bitch once again.
Come here. Look, don't worry about them. They're probably just jealous.
But I am gutted about Len. He was always so nice to me.
I know you are. I know. I'll tell you what, why don't I treat you to some lunch, eh?
We're scared.
No, we're not. I had a good day at market.
Well, can I have a pudding?
You can have an ham butter and like it.
Oh, you. I want no trouble. You what? You could start a fight in an empty room.
See what I mean? Look, listen, love, for your information, it was Katie that stole my dress. So I was just taking back what was mine, alright?
Keep your knickers on, if you can.
Look, I've had it with a lot of you.
Sit down.
No! It was Katie that was giving me all the grief. She's the cow, but I'm getting all the flack for it. No. Well, sit down then, it's getting cold.
You got over your little outburst then?
Well, in as much as it's made us think more about Katie.
Not the K word again.
No, you're right. It's time me and her moved on from this. That's why you'll be pleased to know that I made you an appointment to see the solicitor about getting a divorce.
You what?
Well, even you said that you were bringing in more money recently, so why not? All that, and I managed to make you a great dinner. You don't know you're born Andy Sugden.
Morning. I don't blame you for being fed up. I overreacted. But you should have told Katie we were getting married. I only just managed to talk around about the divorce.
I made an off-the-cuff comment because she wound us up. I didn't expect her to take it the wrong way, or for stupid Betty to blurt it out to everyone.
Well, it's done now. I'm sure I can stop the gossip and smooth things over.
Hang on a minute. Why is the idea of having me as a wife such an embarrassment to you?
I thought we'd agree not to rush things.
Getting engaged doesn't mean we have to ring the vicar to hire the bell ringers. I do deserve something to look forward to. I've given up tons for you, Andy. A job for a start.
You got sacked?
Yeah, I could have fought to get it back. You know, it got us out meeting people. It gave us a bit of independence, money-wise.
Oh, don't be like this, Joe.
You have no idea what I do to keep things ticking over in this place. You just see me as this babysitting skimmy that puts out every time we're half flattered. That's about as romantic as things get nowadays.
I'm off to pay the rent. I'll talk to you later when you've calmed down.
Oh, well, maybe by then you'll have thought about what this relationship does mean to you. I should have known you were planning something. You've been so nice to us and I fell for it, didn't I?
Joe picked up something we discussed the wrong way. I didn't know she had when we talked.
Don't make matters worse by covering up.
It's the truth. I meant everything I said. I want us to come out of this divorce as friends.
Andy, as far as the divorce goes, I'm not agreeing to it. I've had a change of heart. You don't deserve things to be sorted out as neatly as you'd hoped.
Got Mrs. King's rent.
Oh, right. Well, she's away on one of her trips at the moment, but I'll take care of it if you like.
Thanks. Come on.
Yeah.
Everything all right?
Well, being married to him, I've been worse. It's me. Look, I know you're ignoring us. Well, anyway, I've got your wallet, so if you want it back, you're going to have to face me. Right.
Oh, I thought I was fed up until I saw you.
Sorry.
Don't let the so-and-sos grind you down, man.
You're Val's daughter, aren't you?
Yeah, but I don't really like to advertise the fact that I'm related to her. Mothers, eh?
I know that feeling. I'm Joe.
Nice to meet you, Joe. So, what do?
You know what? I'm not even sure how to answer that anymore.
Fancy a drink?
Can't afford Skipdale oil prices.
The magazine will pay for all of your treatments. Oh, come on, Joe. Some of Dan's teammates are coming over afterwards, and it's no fun being the only lass amongst that lot.
You invited her instead of me.
Oh, get over it.
I should wait for Andy to call.
Let him stew.
You know what? You're right. I deserve a treat.
Dan, there's been a change of plan. Candy's cried off, but this is Joe.
Pleased to meet you.
She's having a bit of boyfriend bother, so I'm going to show her an afternoon that she won't forget.
Ah, well, your boyfriend clearly doesn't know a good thing when it lands in his lap.
Yeah, well, I'm planning to forget all about him over the next few hours.
Can I take a card, Miss Stiles? She's my guest. Hiya Magazine will be paying for her.
We still need it for security purposes, I'm afraid.
It's all right. I don't mind. Might splash out on a few products at the spa. Buys a few drinks as a thank you. Like I said, I deserve a treat.
Joe won't make you happy in the long run. Look how she's wheedled away at you to get you to agree to an engagement. It's a prime example of her scheming.
I keep telling you she hasn't. She loves me. And that's one thing I can depend on, and I feel the same for her.
Look, take Joe out of the equation. You've had an horrendous first marriage. Getting involved with another serious relationship would be foolish.
If I decide to make my relationship with Joe more permanent, then no one will stop us. And if you don't want to lend us the money, then I'll find it elsewhere for the divorce.
Yo, you can have your money. Whatever choice you make, I'll respect it. It's your life.
Stop putting...
There's a smile, Sharon. Great. So you done, Dan? Get changed, Sharon. Ready? You scrub up well, farmer girl.
Take Joe and get another bottle of fizz.
Oh, I've had a great time, but I really ought to be getting off.
No, you need to keep him company or else he'll get up to mischief. I've told you, I'm not wearing that. It's tat. Gotta remind this lot who calls the shots.
How long you been?
About an hour.
I really should be getting back.
She'll never let me the end of it. Besides, I want to hear all about your woes. I'm a terrific listener.
I mean, I work like mad trying to turn us into a family, but when it comes to making me a real part of it, it's interesting.
You need to make yourself feel beautiful again.
Well, today's helped. I haven't had my hair done for ages. Andy said he doesn't care what I look like, but I do.
What does he know? He's an oink. Look, I have a room here. I'll get us another bottle. Send it up. and then I can really help you try and forget it.
What about Sharon?
Oh, she'll be a couple of hours yet. We've plenty of time. Get in there.
I can't believe this.
It's true. I'm really into you.
You're too busy fancying yourself. Look, my Andy might have made us feel bad, but he'd never make us feel cheap.
Half an hour with me and you'll feel like $1 million. That's a promise.
The only thing that'll ever be Premier League about you are your skills as a scumbag.
You're back early. Was the high life too much to handle?
No, but that creepy daughter's marrying was.
Oh, you're jealous. Because the only bloke you can get your clothes into is face-ache over there.
Looking for this.
Thanks. We're looking for you. Getting worried.
I raked some money together to get my hair done. Give us a bit of time to think. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have mouthed off.
I've been selfish. And you're right. Now we've got our heads above water financially. We need to start making some serious plans for the future.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I want you and everybody else to know exactly how much you mean to me. If I was to ask you to marry me, would you still say yes?
Should I pop open the fizz or will we be needing something stronger?
If this is what'll make you both happy, I think it's smashing.
It's not going to be easy, but we don't care how long it takes or it stands in our way.
Well, like I said, I respect your decision. Congratulations.
Right, I'll get around it.
Yeah, well, if you're going to celebrate, I'll take Sarah back and give her a tea.
Oh, stay for a drink, Jack, please.
Maybe later, eh?
Well, I think that's my cue for a very early night.
Don't let them see you're bothered.
He already knows how I feel.
Look, if you want to talk about anything at any time, you know where I am.
Yeah. I might need you for more than that, though. I think I might give him a divorce. A big, fat, messy one. Thanks, Craig.
Bye-bye.
And when did you do a runner?
Oh, sorry, I should have said I was off.
Oh, don't worry about that. Got this for you, and you've got your shopping.
What's this?
Your bill. Well, a champagne lifestyle costs, and you had the full works at the spa.
But I didn't spend this much. You said the magazine were paying for it.
I can't ask them to fork out expenses for my imaginary friend, Joe. You just vanished.
But I can't pay this.
You already have. The hotel charged it to your card. Oh, what's 400 quid? Farmers are meant to be loaded. See you later.
Didn't know you and her were good friends.
She's given us some freebies from a shoot she did.
That's nice of her.
Yeah.
You're not worried about me, Dad, are you? You will come round.
Yeah, of course you will.
And if Katie wants a fight, she can have one.
I love you, Aunt.
Yes, to me, you and Sarah being a real family, yeah?
What time is it?
Just gone 8. I've done a couple of hours already.
I don't know how you do it.
I have to. Got an engagement ring to buy.
There's no need to spend loads of money.
I'll decide how much I'm going to spend.
Well, there's no rush.
I told you already. I want to do this. A bit cold out there this morning. Do you fancy warming us up?
Bag?
Yeah.
Paperwork? Good job one of us is on the ball.
How did I manage without you?
Well, the only failing your last receptionist did was her nails.
Sorted the devil.
Can I have a word?
Yeah, of course.
Don't be long. There's a cow in the deal that needs you.
I know this is really cheeky, but is there any way you can lend us some money?
Me?
Yeah, look, I wouldn't ask if I weren't desperate, but it's to pay the rent.
Well, how come you've not got it?
Well, we did have, but I went on a pampering day with a mate and they ripped us off. Andy doesn't know about it yet, but when he finds out, he's going to kill me.
Well, I'm sorry, Joe. I mean, as you know, things are a little bit difficult at the moment.
No, but I don't have anyone else I can ask.
Well, can you not just be honest and just tell Andy what's happening?
He'll go mad.
Not asking for a job back, is she?
No, but I'd have her back any time.
Have you had anything to eat? I've got a nip to the bank in Hotton.
What for?
Just pay a few bills.
I've got stuff to do. I'll see you back at the farm.
Sorry, John.
Andy used the wrong account. Sorry. Can you pass our cheque back?
Well, no, I can't. It's in the bank.
Already?
Yeah. Why, is that a problem?
Well, actually, it might be, I spent some of the money out the account.
What?
The cheque will probably bounce.
But you're behind with the rent already.
I know, if you just give us a bit of leeway...
Look, if you don't have the money, you're going to have to take it up with my mother when she gets back.
Unless we come to some sort of an arrangement.
What sort of an arrangement?
Well, I was talking to Rodney the other day about a business idea we've had.
Look, I really don't have time for this.
Well, I'd be selling goat's milk. Look, he thought it was a really good idea, and he said he'd speak to your mum for us.
And how does that help with your overdue rent?
Well, if she's interested, we could give her a cut of the profits, and she could give us the starting up money.
Which you then use on the rent?
Well, can you not at least talk to her about it?
Fine, look, if I promise to mention it, will you please move away from my front door?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, what about the rent cheque?
Well, until I'm told otherwise, I'm afraid you still owe the full amount. Now, I really do have some work to do.
So the spell was lifted, the princess woke up, met a prince, they fell in love, and then lived happily ever after.
Hey, you get your bedtime story?
How did you get on?
Where?
At the bank.
Oh, all right. Have you done any tea? I'm starving.
Yeah, some in the oven. And I was thinking, maybe we should look at some ways to bring some more money in.
I thought you pole dancing was the last resort.
I'm being serious.
It's all right. The rent's paid for, that's the big one. The other debtors we can just fend off. Look, stop worrying, OK? If I have to sell my body, then so be it.
Well, what about the dairy idea?
Billy Goat's gruff.
Well, I'm sure we'd be onto a good thing.
I told you, I don't want to do it.
But I really think it'd make us some money.
Joe, how many times? I farm cows and sheep, OK? That's what I know. I'm not going to waste my precious time on some 5-minute gimmick that'll be out of fashion again this time next week.
So we can talk about this?
No, it's not going to happen.
Well, in 5 years we could have 100 goats. That's an average size herd. And they could be providing 3 litres of organic milk a day each.
Are you set up for that kind of operation?
Oh, well, we've already got the land and the buildings can be adapted. All we really need is some investment for the milking machines and stock.
Well, you've certainly done your homework.
Well, what do you think?
I think it sounds very interesting.
And your mum liked the idea, didn't she?
You're pretty persuasive yourself. But I still need to confirm it with her.
Okay, well, I've got loads more information. How about I make you a coffee and we'll look at it?
Hello.
Hello.
Everything all right?
Everything's fine.
Is there a problem?
No, not at all. I was just discussing the direction the farm should be taking.
Well, if you want to talk about anything like that, then talk to me.
Right, yes, of course.
Well, we'll have a chat and we'll get back to you, right?
By tomorrow, please. Or you might just find yourself homeless.
What was all that about?
Why don't we go and pick up Sarah and I'll tell you all about it. So, did you have a good time?
You're going to tell me what Grayson wanted?
Okay, but before you say anything, you've got to know he's really up for it.
Up for what?
And so's Rosemary. I think she might invest.
Joe.
Goats. I know it's not traditional, and I know it's not what you want, blah, 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 but I think it could solve all our problems.
What problems? We've got the rent covered. We're fine for now. What?
Well, there's a bit of an issue with the rent. Please don't go mad.
What have you done?
I've spent most of it. Your cheque bounced. I know, I'm sorry. Look, It wasn't my fault. Me and Sharon went to a health spa and Dan, that pig of a fiancé, well, he was horrible to me. The magazine were meant to be covering it all, but I left and basically they ripped me off and they used your...
You went to a spa?
Yeah, I wanted to get pampered after you were horrible about us getting married.
But I said
I know you changed your tune and all that, but I didn't know that then. Look, I'm sorry, and I'm really sorry.
So now I've got to go to my dad and ask him to bail me out.
Yeah, but I told you, Grace.
I could write what you know about farming on the back of a postage stamp. Why do you think I want to get involved in your stupid scheme? How was town? Busy?
Parking's a right nightmare. It's not as if I can take my bike now. Can't put those shopping back, can we? Yeah, sure, Grandad, what we got?
Oh, I say, that's lovely, Sarah. I daren't ask, but has he got a name?
Yeah, she called it Sheep.
Oh, well, she'll learn, I suppose.
So is Victoria coming round to babysit? Because I've go and see Grayson, you know, to show him our business plan.
Andy?
Well, the thing is, my dad's offered to come into partnership with us now.
When was this decided?
Last night. Don't worry, we'll smooth things over with Grayson.
Oh, will you now? Well, why didn't you talk to me first?
I am, now. Don't start. You're the one who went behind my back to the Sinclairs.
Only because you don't believe in me. This was my idea, my business plan. Now you try to take it over.
Hey, now, come on, you two. You should have said something earlier. But you have to agree it makes more sense for us to keep it all in the family. And all things considered, that's not a bad idea, Joe.
Really?
Joe, it was a gentleman's agreement. We shook on it.
Yeah, but that was just all talk. There was nothing in writing.
Please don't explain the law to me.
Look, I'm sorry about all this, but you can see our point of view, can't you?
I understand, but my mother wants to go back to the original partnership plan, and I'm afraid that doesn't include you, Jack.
Hang on a minute. I know we've messed you about and all that, but...
I really wished it didn't have to be like this. My mother owns Butlers, part of the Home Farm Estates. Now, you have defaulted on the rent. So in line with the terms and conditions of...
Are you threatening us?
No, he's blackmailing us.
Look, I'm sure we can sort something out. Fault again.
I'm going into partnership with my dad. You can do what you like.
In that case, I have no alternative but to go to court with an application for possession.
Well, let me talk to her.
No! My mother's instructed me to get staff in to run the farm and the new enterprise. I really suggest that you and your father should reconsider.
Oh, look, let's talk about it, please.
No, we're going. And we'll be taking legal advice.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, son, but you don't need the hassle. I'm withdrawing my offer of partnership.
Don't give in to him, Dad. I'm not letting her force my hand again.
It's not worth losing your livelihood over.
At last, someone's talking sense. I'll draw up the paperwork.
You and your poisonous mother are both morally bankrupt. So you can wipe that smug grin off your face and think about what a pathetic little mummy's boy you really are. And you better be careful how you conduct business with my son in future. All right?
Now who's threatening?
I am. I mean, that's the trouble with the upper classes. They've no conscience. The rich get richer and the poor get turned over.
Well, the only option is to get rich then. Can't beat him, join him.
Well, I'll bring Sarah back in the morning. I'll see you.
Cheers, Dad. My dad was humiliated up there then. You just don't think, do you? Just rush straight in there and screw things up.
Me? You used to love my impulsiveness.
Yeah, well, it's wearing thin.
Oh, you know what? That's it. I'm not listening anymore, Andy. I've tried everything to be what you want, loving you, supporting you, being a mum to Sarah. I've been trying to make some money for this place so that maybe one day we could actually own it. You know what? I've had enough. That's it.